Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back with some more Rome 2 action for you today. And we have a brilliant 4v4 siege as we have Kush here facing off against Galatia. It would seem we've got some Galatian swords coming down the slope, doing their funny old little run. Look at this. It's quite fun. I find this quite funny. Every time they like just start to run down, start waving their arms around. Whoa! What are they doing? But there you go. If you're enjoying seeing Rome 2 anyway on the channel, I would like to see some more. Do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. Because this is a glorious one. This was sent in by Joe on it, who is a fellow YouTuber. Does a lot of Rome 2 on his channel. So definitely go and check him out if you haven't already. He's just some really great sieges. And if you, like I said, if you want to see more Rome 2, I'd definitely go check out his channel as well. But yeah, you've got Galatia here clashing with the Kushite slave infantry coming in. It looks like Galatia's actually losing that fight, or he was initially. But yeah, we'll look at the teams quickly. So obviously you can see we have Galatia here, we have Iceni, we have Rome, and we have Arverni, it would seem, as well, since like the final faction. Then we have Swaby, we have Kush, we have Egypt, and we have... I actually have no idea who the other one is. You know what? I have... Oh, it's Nervii, there you go. All the way over here, facing Rome. They've actually got stuff outside the walls. I don't know if I'd face Rome outside the walls with Celtic warriors, but I guess he's doing it to try and preserve his onager, but I guess he didn't imagine that they would just bring Gallic hunters up and just do this. And I've just realised that Rome's brought Gallic hunters, which means that they're not playing a proper Rome. They're playing like the Caesar and Gaul Rome. So that's why he's got veteran legionaries as a general. So I don't know if that was like okay in this game. I don't know if they were allowed custom armies and stuff like that. But yeah, we have like a DLC army here today, it would seem. Yeah, we've got Celtic warriors and all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, I don't know whether they were okay with that or not. But yeah, that's what we have today, it would seem. And it seems that anyway that Galatia is already losing troops pretty quickly. It's actually getting taken on by both Egypt with his own Galatian swords, which are losing because they're just not as good as the real thing. I mean, actually, I say the real thing aren't doing much better. And he's also facing Kush. So Kush and Egypt both taking on Galatia as it currently stands, because well, Egypt's kind of waiting on on Iceni a bit. Iceni are taking their time getting here. And then over on the other side, what is going on here? So yeah, Arverni here is getting absolutely massacred. Look at this, Oathsworn going in first as well. Wow. I mean, that's even before these Celtic warriors went in. I mean, that's such an expensive unit, the most expensive unit that the Arverni can bring, and it's getting melted. Yeah, never send an elites first. It's when everyone has their ammo and is healthy. You want to send your elites in last. And as you can see, you want like things like Celtic warriors soaking up your ammo, not Oathsworn. Not a good sign. I mean, at least you've got like Rome over here with 1,000,001 veteran legionaries. I mean, he shouldn't have these units, but he's got them, I guess. So I mean, he's got to do something and help his team out. It seems like Arverni is kind of facing the attackers on his own. I mean, he's so spread out. And he looks like he's just brought Oathsworn and Celtic warriors. That's all he's brought, really. I mean, he's got more of an army around here. Kush is like out with some Ethiopian cavalry. They'll do some damage. But I mean, yeah. I mean, Arverni right now is just facing like so much resistance here. I mean, he's just attacking in so many different spots. He's getting himself killed really easily. I doubt even like these units are going to get that many kills. Let's have a look. Oathsworn, yeah, 37. 118 for that one, in fairness. I mean, even still, they're going to like lose so many men. Oathsworn's still coming in. How many has this one got? It's going to chain out. It's got 138 kills. I mean, there's still plenty of more Swabian troops still like that can come up and replace them. Celtic warriors about to go in. General's in here as well, you got to remember. And he's losing. He's done 90 odd kills. This is not a good start for the attackers. It's a real rough start. Do with the Icenian with Rome arriving. Bring some fresh meat to the party. We've got Galatian swords. Yeah, just losing. I mean, we've still got like the elites, like the heavies. We've got all these legionaries here. They'll do a lot of damage. I don't know how many Shotels they've got. Don't know. They brought. Oh, they've got a couple. 2 here. There's another one back there. I mean, that Shotels are pretty good against legionaries. That's the only problem. Any sort, Roman or Galatian, they'll do well. Yeah, you can see over here, Arverni is now Trying another assault, really. We've got Celtic Warriors, Moro Sworn, Freeman. It's not good stuff, really, to be... I mean, it's just so spread out. Like, this one unit here, for instance, it's landing. Great. It's landed. It's then going to get attacked by Swordmasters, which is a tough unit to take on anyway. And then it's going to get attacked by Blood Sworn. It's getting javied as well as it comes off the wall. So it's just having a rough old time. So it's going to get sandwiched in about a few seconds, really, once the unit's fully committed. It looks like the general's dead or broken for Arverni, so that's also another bad sign there. It's just a big old blow. I don't know if really they need this many troops to deal with the Celtic Warriors. I mean, that Celtic Warrior is somehow winning. What's it winning against? Club Levy of Bloodsworn is winning against, apparently. I mean, it can't be winning forever. There are enough troops here to take this unit out quite easily. Let's go back over, well, yeah, Arverni having a rough time. So we got that. Has Iceni now landed? Iceni has now landed and is facing Egypt, as is Rome. Rome looks like he's landed and is also facing Nervii. So we can see that all the attackers are now engaged, fighting their opponents. Fierce Swords here, dealing with veteran legionaries. Celtic Warrior's been sending. I mean, it's a very similar sort of roster to what you're going to see with Arverni, really. I mean, they are fairly similar in many ways, these two factions. I mean, they've got behind these. Levy Freeman are behind the Romans, but I don't really think it's going to matter because it's Levy Freeman. These guys, I don't expect to be getting many kills against heavily armored legionaries. And just to make things worse, are they bringing chariots over here to deal with Arverni? Surely not. Might send him out the gate maybe and go around, I wonder. If he does, then poor Arverni. I mean, it's not really where I'd be using my chariots. I wouldn't be weakening him, just taking out an already defeated enemy. Got Shota Warriors over as well. I mean, this actually isn't that great a fight for them because they can't get this really good armor piercing. Arverni's a really good counter to Kush for that reason. That's why I thought maybe Kush didn't really put anything over here. Or that's why Kush is entirely on a different side. I mean, in fairness, he could struggle if Kush needs to send troops over to help against Iceni. That'll be a problem for him because he, again, has the same issue. But these sword band are getting cleaned up right now. Soviet cultists in here. Soviet cultists with their, look at them, with their crocodiles on their heads. How many crocodiles were murdered to kit them out? To be precise, 80. 80 crocodiles died. I mean, in fairness, those 80 crocodiles have probably killed their fair share of men as well. Yeah, I mean, the sword band going down, I mean, it's the first wave. It's just the medium melee. You're going to see this sort of chosen sword band coming up next. And then you've got the, I presume there's heroic nobles somewhere, but look, there is. Don't know, it doesn't look like they have brought any. You've got Druidic nobles back here, though. This is a good unit. It's a good, like, morale unit. It's kind of like the Sobex, to be honest. I believe these guys are pretty good. Don't often see Iceni here, and you don't often see the, when you do see Iceni, you don't see the Druidic nobles like that. And, yeah, I thought I saw some heroic nobles, but maybe not. But there they are, back here. So, got some elites. Some elites still to come. Don't exactly know what Egypt's got, but I would have thought that Thorax Swords are going to get overwhelmed by Chosen Swords. And to talk about overwhelming, Nervii is getting kind of overwhelmed right now with this massive Romans. Shota Warrior is actually losing in this fight against veteran legionaries. Kind of surprised after just saying that they're like armor piercing is really, really good. Kind of shows me up a little bit. I mean, also, I don't think it helps that they've got these Gallic hunters here that are just firing into the flank of the Shotel. So that certainly helps as well. I'm sure these Romans in the front line are cleaning up houses. See how many kills they got. 76, 143 is good. 142, 70, 128, 140. Yeah, these units are doing well. I mean, this one's got 100 odd kills and it's only lost 7 men. So if I was the defenders, I'd be over here worried about stuff right now. You can already see Novii is bringing up a general. We've got Oswan coming up. Also have the Royal Peltas coming up, and also we're going to see chariots coming over here. So this is where they're going to commit the chariots. Probably a good call. Kush is kind of like, I don't know. He's holding. He's holding for now. These legionaries actually, yeah, they're kind of getting wrecked. I mean, this one isn't. This one's done well. It's just won its fight. It's now going to rear charge and help out its ally. Yeah, Galatia's having a rough old fight. He's really had I mean, he was kind of the first one in. And he faced like a solid line of Kushite troops. You can see swordband breaking here. Not that it really matters because we've got more elites coming up now. Chosen swordband, but they're losing actually. Thorax are beating them. I'm kind of surprised. Thorax are like one of the crappiest, like, very heavy infantry units around. They're so unreliable. Veteran legionaries. I mean, I pushed some of these guys on this big blob right now. Spread these guys out. I know you're Roman that, but oh yeah, this is why you want to spread them out. The chariots up here now. Now this could cause issues for the Romans, having some of their men splattered by chariots. I mean, it looks like they are losing chariots as well quite quickly, yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, so many just got murdered in this big blob of Romans here. I don't know really how many kills they got. 90, they may get 100. 4 more and you get 100. 1 more, you get 100. No, didn't quite get 100. Oh, they did. They got 103. Don't know if that's really worth it. They got focused down by those archers out there. They did really well. No, you can't. Besides chariots, you kind of want to at least get a few more 100 kills, I would have thought. Got Celtic warriors over here fighting for Rome. These traitors fighting their brethren. I mean, neither side is going to be too bothered about fighting their own kind, though. I mean, that's what the Gauls do a lot of anyway. Fight each other. But as you can see, because Galatia's won on his flank of it, he can now flank around and support Iceni and just clean up this resistance from Egypt. You imagine Swaby, we'll have a look in a second. Imagine Swaby's cleared up his side against our Ernie, though, and is now going to be able to bring over a fairly fresh army. Yeah, it seems like apart from like 2 units here. I mean, I wouldn't say a fresh army though. He seems to have taken a lot of casualties. All these elites did seem to do their damage in the end. I mean, we can't see everything. Maybe like a load of infantry over here that's just hidden. But Swaby's obviously going to have to come over and he's going to have to try and help clean things up. Though, how easy that will be, I don't know. I presume Kush has got a lot more. We kind of like saw a bit. I mean, yeah, here we go. You can see Swaby's got Club Levy arriving. Kush will surely have more than this left. And I would have thought the same with Egypt. Egypt's like throwing forward like sort of a recon force to hold the walls. And there you go. Looks like the Egyptians with the help of the Galatians being broken. Novii might as well just retreat a lot of stuff now because, well, they're getting overwhelmed. They need to retreat. I just like Gallic hunters fighting Gallic hunters. It's just kind of funny. Now, either side see each other? Probably not. But as you can see, Rome is in hot pursuit and he's going to try and chase down Kush and Swaby. Actually, he's managed to get over here, but there you go. These Shotels about to get rear charged. Brace or not. And they're getting charged. I mean, this one's on 147 and has 200 kills. My god, these guys are insane. Like, I mean, in fairness, they have like 52 melee attack. What does like an O1 over here have? They have 48. So that's why you don't bring DLC factions. Yeah, this like units up to 62 melee attack. I don't know if that's just because of like, well, that one's because of upgrades. It's like slightly up, but this one, yeah, it's still 59. Is like 11 better than an O1, which is why you don't bring DLC factions, because they usually are stronger. And they're playing like a really strong vanilla faction, like another Rome, for instance. But here we go. Iceni goes in against Swaby. Chosen Sword Band should get their way through these Germans. They are getting shot on the flank though, so they will take some casualties. They need to be a little bit careful of that. They might want to bring up their own archers. Then again, Swaby has no archers, they have slingers, and that's it. It's one of their weaknesses. And we also have Glacier over here. I'm sure he's doing okay. He is for now. I think Kush might have brought too much cavalry. I mean, I don't know how great this cavalry is. Looking at the look of it, I'm going to say not great at all. May not be the end of the world then. But I would maybe spend the money on bringing like another infantry unit. I don't know. I guess you never know what's going to arrive. These heroic nobles here doing a pretty good job of routing their club levy. Galatia's still pressing away over here against the Chotel. Charles losing. We've now got Iceni rear charging these guys. It's going to be brutal. But here we go. Rome is now assaulting the final position. Taking on Thorax swords again and Royal Peltas. Doesn't seem like Egypt had much left. Kind of surprises me. Got broken troops there? No, they're just retreating. Okay. Nervii sending in his general and some more troops, but they must be pretty low. I mean, you can see that the Romans also pushing over here, and Swabi's had to send troops around. I guess try and keep this angle. It's not a bad angle if you can, yeah, do what the Nervii are doing right now, just shooting them in the side, angering these Romans, weakening their morale. Giving Swabi's troops time to get some kills, pulling them hour like I was there. I mean, there's still melee infantry, they're still melee even, or they were. They're now losing decisively. They've got 344 kills though. They've done their bit. They'll be fine. O1 winning in here. This final spot is really hard to take, I will admit. I usually to even out, try and defend around the hill instead. Because, well, it's just kind of a rough one. Maybe I should just be more horrible. Just defend straight up here, full army, full stack. No one's getting in. I just feel sorry for our Vernie. He kind of, I don't know if he's a newer player or what, but he got absolutely schooled by the attackers. We've got Gallic Hunters here. That's what I was going to say. I was just thinking, remember what I was trying to say. Gallic Hunters shooting into the back of this line here. That's really going to help. I mean, they're just down to really a lot of archers now, the defenders. So if they break through this line, not much they can really throw in. These African war elephants here should do pretty well. I don't know why, unless they're out of ammo. I see he's not chasing, and this unit's broken just out of sheer sight of them, and I would too. Apparently, I have to go over here. That's a bit rude. No, yeah, they're shooting this unit down as much as possible with Syrian archers. Here we go, the march towards the elephants. These brave, brave men. And then, yeah, I mean, that's probably not going to go well for the sword band. Let's be honest, it's not a good idea. Never charge elephants. Never let elephants charge you. Better just shooting them. Shoot them with arrows, javies, whatever. Rome's still battling on in here. I mean, he's doing okay for troops, I think. Maybe not. Rome's kind of out, actually. Rome has burnt himself dry. His general's in it. Veteran Legion, he's losing. But yeah, the general for Egypt's now starting to waver. I don't know where Rome's general seems like he's still alive. I think all the Romans are losing as well. It's not a good sign. It looks like we're about to see some sort of assault from around here with Iceni and Glacier, and it looks like the archers all sitting in this big forest here. If they've got ammo, and they're just going to shoot onto the flank. In all honesty, you just flank around like so. Looks like they're going to break these chosen swords. So look at this. They're at 70 odd men and they're going to break before this 16-man Royal Peltas. What happened there? Has Iceni lost it? No, Iceni's general's still up here. He's winning. He's fighting Kushite archers. Has he lost his gen? No? Really bizarre then why they're breaking first. Maybe just ability popped on them? I'm not really sure. Chosen swords, yeah, losing across the front. Wow. Apart from this one up here, but yeah, they're all, some of them starting to break. But yeah, these guys are losing. Pretty rough. I mean, they're getting shot on the side. They're fighting. Gallic Hunters, in fairness, they're also losing. Now back to melee even. And yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Swaby's over here now. Got some relatively fresh troops as well as swordmasters. They're holding back Galatian legionaries, which are getting focused down now by archers. Just chopping heads off, taking names. Yeah, these are archers here, Nubian bows. We've got Cimbri bow women in there. They're just, yep, routing all those legionaries. I mean, the response would be for the Assyrians to do the same. You just need to get some infantry up here and set them up, and then you can just let your Assyrians just fire into that choke point as well. But it seems like Galatia... I'd say Galatia's out of troops. He's got 2 just idly sitting here. Well, they're getting shot by as well. They're getting shot by Kushite archers. They're just sitting outside the walls. I mean, the Druidic noble's been forgotten about by Iceni. They need to be brought up, as is the general for Galatia. I mean, you need to bring everything up at this point. You're into the final spot. Final stand. I mean, you want every man you can get. I mean, Iceni's kind of hit a bit of a brick wall. He's losing in a few areas still. His slingers are now getting into action, though. They've got an okay angle, actually. They are hitting stuff. Now I have Novii's general in here. Losing decisively, combat even. Combat even. I see these decided to send some troops around here. It's probably a smart idea. They're kind of running out of infantry here. Galatia's got a beaten up unit here. These other 2 are now moving. They needed to move a little time ago, but they should be there in time. And yeah, he's just losing it. Swordmaster's getting probably a lot of kills there. 185. They are doing well. I dare not look at how many kills these guys got in here. 180, 97, 244. They're doing well. 157 for that fierce sword. And all these archers getting sent in as well that are running out of ammo. They probably already got really good kills. Don't think they're going to get many more kills now. Are the heroic nobles in here? Did they get thrown in? They did, and they're losing. Swordmasters starting to lose now that the Galatians are returning the favour of what the defenders have been doing to them. They're just now focusing these units down in the choke points here. Turning this fight around. I mean, the chosen swordband's still losing. It's not a good sign at all. Legionaries over here, though, they're winning this small little skirmish against some Bloodsworn. Swaby's generals probably got to retreat soon. I mean, does he send up more? Do they carry on sending up troops? Probably not. Galatian legionaries here are like fresh up, ready to go. I mean, I don't know. Now I get these troops back. I get these troops back as quickly as possible. Like these tiny little units, might as well just retreat them. Form like another line here at this this spot. It is going to be close though. I see he's still struggling to get through here. They're actually going to have everything broken here. Which leaves them with those Druidic nobles. I think the general must be dead. No, oh no, he's all the way around here. Yeah, he's all the way around here. Heroic Riders. Yeah, they are. They're not looking so great now. The attackers. They are not. They've got very little infantry. You need to bring up all your catapult crews if you've got one, like a ballista crew. Bring it up. You're gonna need those guys. It's 40 men, but it's 40 men. At this point, they could make a difference. You never know. Host one here, 80 of them. That's still a fairly healthy host one, 80 men. They've been in combat a long time. And you still got like the wooden spears here of Swaby, so that's a bit of an issue. It's kind of after all this, Galatia being the first one, he's kind of the last one standing. With troops anyway. I like the Cimbri spearwomen with like well, bowwomen, sorry, with their spears. Look awesome. Swordmasters. And he's more. Gonna need more Galatians than this. The Swordmaster clean them up. I mean, I just send everything up now. Send all the infantry up. Send one this way, send one that way. Just try and flank around, try and do damage. If you can do that, you might be okay. This general needs to get moving. I think they'd be okay if Arvoni had maybe done a little bit more of a concise assault. Like, Arvoni did not make it easy on himself and therefore on his team. Don't know how many kills he's got, but I don't think a lot. Not as many as some of these other players. Got Archer versus Archer here. One's more heavily armored, but one has a spear. They're going to face the Fierce Swords all the way out. That's a bit of a bold move. I mean, they are actually already pretty beat. If there was a more fresh... Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, that unit just got vaporized. I've just seen all the dead bodies there from javelins. Yeah, you can see Galatia's throwing in more and more legionaries now. I mean, if he stands in this one and tries to counterflank, he may risk getting flanked by the wooden spears. He needs to be careful of that. If they have like any ammunition left, these slingers, which they just look like they do, yeah, just chip away at these Sworn. Just damage them little by little. These guys eventually will start to take losses. Fastly on high here. Well, now Spear's losing. That general's losing already, and it looks like, yeah, I see he's got his general on the little flank here. I don't know if he's kind of pulled that unit through. He may have pulled that through actually to get there. I don't know. It looks like he went through this way and he kind of pulled through. If he went the other way, it'd have been okay. There you go. I see he's in behind. You can now start to do some hammer and anvil. Clean up some of these Swaby that's still alive. Sworn starting to lose on this flank against a very healthy Galatian nobleman. Those one will break in a moment, and then you've got another like unit of infantry able to come over. I mean, that general's actually, yeah, he's gonna get rear charged now by the heroic riders. That's gonna be close. Yeah, this wooden spear's the issue of which way does it go. Swordmaster should hold on for a little bit. That Nervii general is not long for this world. I'd probably come and support it. And there you go. Nervii's gone, and now it's just Swaby. Just Swaby, as I kind of expected. Thought Swaby having the most troops left and having a relatively easy defense in the end. Did a pretty good job. So now I'm going to face up against Glacier, who I did not think would be really the last one standing. Glacier and Iceni. Thought Rome might be here to have his influence, but no, his army seemed to all die. It's going to come down to a few hundred men. And there you go. So the decision was by Swaby to turn some troops around. I mean, he's going to have to do something. He might actually beat all these troops here. You never know. Galatian legionaries, yeah, 65. Yeah, they might. Swordmaster look like they're winning this. Oh, wow. It's really going to become low. I see he still has a little bit of like men left. So he still has Blister Crew, which we all know is the most powerful unit around. Slingers left, and they still have ammo. More importantly, that could be huge. They're firing down into the backs of these swordmasters down here. But they're going to need more than that. And it looks like we're going to about to see a charge maybe from the general go into the back of this swordmaster unit. No, he's running down wooden spears, milking kills. Not what I'd be doing at this point. I'd be trying to win the game. Oh, he's going to rear charge this unit. It's a better idea, actually. Probably a better target. Swordmaster here. 21 kills. Oh, 21 men left, sorry. I'm sure he's got hundreds of kills. There you go. That's broken. And now it is just this Swordmaster. And if they surround it, then it probably will start to break. And there you go. We're going to have a victory for the attackers by the looks of it. Only just though, but what a close battle. There you go, that is the battle I would have thought. Unless there's something hidden. Please tell me there's not something hidden. Just gonna fast forward. I think there's something hidden, but I'm not sure what it is exactly. I don't think the attackers do either. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's the Kushite archers that were shooting those guys earlier. They were outside the wall. I think they all know it as well, because they're literally going in the general direction. And they were out here, and they got attacked. I think they got attacked by Iceni's general at one point, because that's why there's all these corpses here. And then they started, then they rallied and they started shooting legionaries. But I mean, in all fairness, just take the point and let the clock tick down. Well, they have already taken the point. There you go. The clock does just need to click, go down. But there you go. I hope you guys did enjoy the battle anyway. It's been a good one. It's nice to see Rome 2 as well, obviously, again. If you've got some good Rome 2 replays, feel free to send them into the Discord. If you haven't already joined, the link is down below in the description. And if you've got any other Total War replays, or you just want to get involved in some Total War action, then feel free to join the Discord as well. Building up a really nice community there. Really, really, but yeah. And also feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Has the general died? I think he did. A costly victory. I just like looked over there and saw the wavering archers, but I didn't see any. And the general I think we've gone as well. So something must have happened to him. But we've got a costly victory anyway for the Iceni and their allies. So have a look at the end results. But yeah, so this one, like I said, was sent in by Joe on it, who was playing as Iceni. Got a good amount of kills here, nearly as many kills as he had men deployed. But yeah, so well done to him. So have a quick look at his scores first. We've got 452 kills with his heroic riders, 146 with his slingers, 227 with his chosen sword band, 231 with this one. That's even better. And his heroic nobles down over 170. His sword band getting 105. And we've got Riley, who was playing as one of the Romes. He was playing as like that Caesar and Gaul Rome, I think. I mean, look at all these veteran legionaries that he just spammed out. And the best one getting 346 kills. I thought some might do a little bit better. Like this one here, these two here could definitely doing better. 186 kills with his archers, pretty good. And yeah, his Celtic warriors did nothing. We have Goose, who's playing as Galatia. 171 kills with his nobleman, 142 with his Syrian archers, 159 with another one here. His legionaries did very well. I mean, 165. He had a tough old game, but he did well. 365 kills is the best one there. And then he's got his Galatian swords with 114. Then we have Gorm, who's playing as Arverni, who had just a rough game. He attacked like multiple spots and just did not do much. Really, he's got Celtic warriors who had 202 kills. Is not too bad, but like they did him better than his Oathsworn, which is never a good sign. These Oathsworn especially costing so much. And then we have Honorius, who is playing as Egypt. 193 kills with his Peltas, 139 with the Bowman, 160 here with another one. Galatian swords with 132 kills, 134, 106 with his Thoros spears. Sobek cultists with 121 kills, and 157 with the thorax swords. Then we have Everos, who's playing as Nervii. 395 kills with his Oathsworn general, wow, and his other Oathsworn getting 321. His archers getting 168, 191, and his Celtic warriors doing a bit of not really that much, and his fierce swords doing a lot better, 165, the best one on it. Oh no, 176, even better. Then we have Pew Pew, who's playing as Swaby, last man standing. Did a very good job against Arverni. 130 kills with Wooden and Spears, 237 with Cimbri Bowwomen, and his Bloodsworn getting 152 kills, 195. Then you got the Club Levy down here with 102 kills, and then his Swordmasters, wow, racking up the kills, 257, 453. And then we have Bearded Warman, who's playing as Kush. His general which he brought surprisingly as an elephant unit, getting 69 kills. So that's unfortunate they only got so few. And his Cav, I think he brought a little bit too much Cav. If he didn't really seem to sally out with the Cav. So I mean, I would have probably done something better with them. And then his like Kushite Slave Infantry did well, 111 kills. I mean, 164 even better. Shotel's getting 96. These two not doing so great, but the other three doing pretty well. But there you go, guys. That is the siege. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.